Hi everyone, well I'm here with Matt O'Neill, and Matt, I have to say, in our fitness world and fitness industry is a bit of a guru. Everybody looks to him as being someone who really knows his stuff when it comes to nutrition. So thank you for spending some time with us.
Thank you, happy to chat.
I guess the first question, being so in the know when it comes to nutrition, I'd love to throw out to you, if you could give one or two or even three main fundamental messages around nutrition to try and somehow bust a few myths.
Cut through the confusion.
Cut through the confusion. What would those building blocks be?
Building block, number one is going to be obviously natural, unprocessed foods and that sort of thing. But that's so general, so you've got to say specifics. So I think you've got to say all food groups. You've got to look at all your food groups. You know, in a time when people are saying cutting out gluten or cutting out dairy, we actually know there's really good nutrients in those foods. And unless you're intolerant to them, and if you are, you need to cut them down. But if you're not, include all food groups. So that's the number one simple thing.
So, okay, there's a lot of people out there that don't even know what the food groups are.
Yeah, you've got them easy. Vegetables, people know they should have 5 veggies a day, you know, serves of veggies. Fruit, 2 to 3 serves of fruit. Then you've got dairy, of course. That could be slice of cheese, tub of yogurt, glass of milk. Protein, so 2 palm-sized serves of protein a day. And then you've got your healthy oils. Now, in the 1990s, we said go low fat. So we cut all fat out of your diet. Big mistake.
Yeah, right.
Put fats back in. So it's fish oil, it's healthy oils, it's olive oil, it's avocado, nuts. Nuts are a big one. Afternoon snack, nuts. And then if you've got anything left, you could have some extras, some goodies, but if you want to lose weight, there's not going to be room for many treats, as you know.
Yeah. Okay, so there's our fundamentals.
Yes.
What do you, I guess, when I hear you say all of that, it's so hilarious. Oh, you should have 2 pieces of fruit. One girl comes to me and goes, I've heard I shouldn't eat bananas, that bananas are really high in calories.
Is it the fructose?
Well, this is what she's saying. I said, sweetheart, cut the packet of Doritos out every afternoon, knock yourself out on the bananas. You know, it's like, people have all these crazy myths in their heads, but what's going on in the background is all the fast food, the junk food and the crap.
Yep.
I mean, how do you deal with people who say come to you that are just completely addicted to junk food, but they're trying to lose weight?
Yeah, well, I spoke about that today. It was like food addiction, is it your biology or your behaviour? And some people do have neurotransmitters, this gets really technical, in the brain where they get addicted. And it can trigger like sugar or caffeine or fat in food. But what we think it is your habits. So if you just always reach for that packet of crisps.
It's 3 o'clock, Matt. I need to have my chocolate Freddo.
The 3 o'clock is the cue. That is the cue. You get a craving, your brain goes into automatic mode, and all you've got to do is say, okay, if I'm not going to have the crisps, have your nuts with you, have an alternative. That is the alternative reward. Now, fair enough, I know viewers are going to say, oh, but I love my crisps, I don't do it. Do it at least 10 times. You know, it takes 10 times or so to build a habit. And as you do that, your taste buds then change, and then you go, I'm eating my nuts as a snack in the afternoon. It's got protein, magnesium, zinc, fibre, all this good stuff. And then you suddenly go, oh, I forgot I used to have chips. So stick at it. It's all about habits and change.
Yeah, my nan used to always have a cup of tea, and with her cup of tea she always had to have a biscuit.
That's right.
It's like, so we gradually broke it.
You probably don't want to steal the biscuit off your nan.
My poor nan. But you know, like, she's like, I'm 80, what does it matter?
She's made it that far, yeah.
But still, she was lamenting to me when she was in hospital, when she was 83. You know, how's the food, Nan? She said, oh, it's all right, but look, I still can't lose this. And I thought, oh my God, are you still worried about your figure at 83? Have I still got all these years of concern about my figure coming before me?
Don't mess with your grandparents from that. But the thing about that is, she's still trying to have the cookie and the biscuit. But what you got to basically say is that it's not compatible with the results you want to achieve. You can have a biscuit, or you can have results.
Exactly. Which one do you want? You can't have your cake and eat it too. So
exactly.